Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I have a very easy oatmeal bread recipe. And as you all know, we are all in quarantine. We are all stuck at home, and this is a very easy recipe. The ingredients are simple, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. So I started out by sifting my flour. Now I'm going to add in the oats. And I'm going to add in all the dry ingredients first. This is the yeast. This is some sugar I'm adding here. And now I'm going to add some salt. So now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to mix in all the dry ingredients together. Don't forget to make a hole in the middle of the dry mixture. So this is where you're going to pour all your wet ingredients. Now I am going to add in the coconut oil, and you can use butter if you like. You could use olive oil if you like, but I'm just going to use some coconut oil. Now I'm going to add in some warm water to the mixture. And I'm going to mix in everything. I am using a wooden spoon, but you can go ahead and use your hand if you like. At this point, it's a little bit messy, but if you don't mind getting your hands messy, you could go ahead and go in there and mix it in by hand. Or if you have a bread machine, you could also do it in there. It's okay to add in your water gradually. If you find that the dough is a little bit too tough, you could gradually add in your warm water to the mixture to get the texture that you're looking for. So you don't want the mixture to be too tough. You want it to be soft, because when the bread is ready, you want a soft inside, very nice inside, crusty on the outside, but very soft inside. So now I am just going to use my hands to do a little bit of kneading. I'm just going to use my hands. So at this point, the dough is not going to be too sticky on my hands. So I'm just going to use my hands just for a few minutes to kneading everything together to get a smooth dough. So if you don't want any of the dough to get stuck to your hands, you could add in a little bit of oil to the dough, so you won't get any dirty hands. Your hands won't be too messy. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way. At this point, I don't really care for a little bit of dough on my hands, so I'm just going to keep it this way. So now I'm just going to sprinkle some flour, and I'm going to let the dough sit for 30 minutes. I'm going to let it rise for 30 minutes, and then we're going to check it out to see how it's doing. And after I'm going to knead it a little bit more and leave it alone for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to bake it in the oven. So after 30 minutes, my dough has doubled its size. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to uncover and I'm going to check to see if it's ready. So to know if the dough is ready, you stick your fingers in there, and if the print of your finger stays down in the dough, that means that your dough is ready. But if you put in your finger in there and then it goes back up or it doesn't print out on there, that means your dough is not ready to be used. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of kneading, and I'm not a professional bread maker guy, but I normally make bread at home for the kids and for my family, and I enjoy baking my own bread at home, guys. Especially now there's the coronavirus going on and everyone is in quarantine at home in self-isolation. This is, a great recipe to enjoy with your family. You could have it for your breakfast, and the kids love it. They really do enjoy it. So since this virus started, there are lots of foods that I don't normally buy at the store anymore. I try to use less of it, and I just try to prepare them at home. I just think it's safer. So this is one of the recipe that I would rather make at home. I would rather make the bread at home, guys, because some stores they run out of bread right now. So if you have flour at home, you could just make your own bread recipe and enjoy it with your family, and you will also feel comfortable and safe eating the bread, you know, because the bread is something that you can't wash. So I feel a little bit safer eating homemade bread at this time. Thank you all for watching. Please take care of your families. Have a blessed and peaceful day. Enjoy your time indoor. Stay home if you don't have to go out. Your health and your life is much more valuable.